Not done with the criteria. Magnus is going to critique afterwards. He'll be playing the part of Randy Jackson.
Secret criteria.
All right. Go. Alright, so.
Hold the megaphone up so we hear.
So, I'm coming off spring tour last year. I get home, I'm tired, I want to smoke. Go looking for this piece I got at Rothbury the year before. Nicest bubbler you've ever seen. I'm telling you, 8-ring donut, a nug jar on the side. It's one of the first ones ever made with the nug jar custom piece I had done. Looking all over for it, I can't find this piece anywhere. I'm like, Dad, where's my piece from Rothbury? What the fuck? So, what do you mean you don't know? You haven't seen it in weeks. Jesus Christ. So, it's weeks later, I'm at Starscape, and from behind me I hear this voice. Mark! Mark, hey! I turn around, who is it? It's my kid's preschool teacher, Miss Diane, who happens to be Zacky's teacher. And the promoter of Starscape's mother. Like Christ. Fucking so big right now. So, she comes up to me, she's like, Mark, I need to have a word with you. So I need to have a word with you. I'm like, oh, anything for you, Miss Diane. So we step in the bus, I'm like, come on, let's go to the back and smoke a joint. So we step back there, and she's like, Mark, I found missing Zacky's bag in school. Out of her pocket, she whips it, or out of her purse, she whips this bubbler. It's the one from Rothbury. I'm like, holy shit. Oh my God, there it is. Thank God she found it. So I'm like, Miss Diane, you're the best. You found my bubbler. Mark, you know, I used to smoke as a kid, but, you know, I don't condone this stuff, and I'll give it back. But you gotta come in, and you gotta come in and light the Shabbat candles next week. Like, alright, cool. I'll come in and light the Shabbat candles. So we're walking off the bus, she goes to hand it back to me. Slips right out of her hand, smash right on the concrete. It's gone. I'm driving around the country. Traveling around the country, get out of San Diego, find my way to this next scene. I head over to Mexico. I'm ready to drive in just for the sake of driving in. I got plenty of time to kill. I got me, my dog, and a rental car with 2 bumper stickers on it. Only one of note says another dopeless hope. Didn't really think about that at the time. I drive into Mexico and that's goalless. Nobody checks my car. No border security. I wind up going to the end of the line to come back into America. It takes about an hour. As soon as I park my car, I realize, shit, we kind of have some weed with us. Bad idea. I take the weed, I stick it underneath the passenger seat, hope to God that God will keep an eye out on this one. All I can think to do is just play it out, wait on it. I get up to the gate, they check my ID, my passport, my rental car, my dog's license. What are you doing in Mexico? I just drove in to drive around. Now here I am. Didn't sound sketchy in my head, but at the time they were like, you just drove in, where did you go? I just drove in and went to the end of the line and now I'm here. Just drove in for the sake of driving in. I'm like, yeah, I'm driving around the country. Which one? Mexico? No, America. Why are you here? Well, I just drove in. Can you just pop your trunk? So I have nothing other bad in my trunk. He doesn't even go bother looking in the trunk. He comes up to it, holds open about halfway, and just starts staring at the bumper sticker. And he wonders exactly what that is, calls over the other guy, and the dog, and me and my dog are sitting there, and I'm like, this is not going to end well. So he just starts staring at the sticker, another dopeless hope feed. Like, did you say you rented this car? Did you put bumper stickers on a rental car? Yeah, I did. Why? Well, it's my car for a month or so. Did you go anywhere else in Mexico? No. He did this. He started looking at me and my papers, the dump spot, my
truck. Going back and forth, finally just throws his hands in the air and says, go on back here. First rest stop I get to, I take a break. I realized not only did I have this small dime underneath my passenger seat, I had a full eighth in my dugout that I thought I lost the year before. I got out of it completely.
Weird in the woods, man. Well, I'll tell you. Yeah. I'm down. And I like to get weird too. Takes a lot of time. We like to do this thing and make this place so you guys can come out to camp fucking Bisco and get weird. So this craziest thing happened the other day. It was like, you know, we come out here, we gotta make sure, like, I got a bunch of knuckleheads working for me, man. I can't really trust these guys to put on a festival. So, you know, we come out, we want to make sure that you guys have a good place to get weird. So we're just driving around and we get all the crew, we're riding around these golf carts around camp. You guys aren't here yet, but we're just making sure that we can get weird. We're driving around the golf cart, we stop, we're getting weird every place we can, and we're just cruising and we hit the bumps, bump, 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 Max, hit the keys, bump, 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 bump. All of a sudden, oh, we hit a left and we're going through the woods. I'm like, dude, what's up with this? I don't know what to do. Well, there's only one thing left to do, so I'm pulling my new chain. I got those sour D's, you know how we do it with the sour D's.
I want to go.
Going down this road, bum, bum, bum. We're going about 80 miles an hour. I don't know if they put Nas in this fucking tank, but I'm trying to get balloons off it. I don't fucking know what's going on, but we're going fast. Bum, 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 and we stop.
True story. True story.
And we're in a fucking lake, I swear to God, dude. It was weird. But I decided we were all here to get weird anyway, so why not make the best of it? And I asked the driver, where are we? He said it's this little sea, it's called the Zex Sea. And so we're just sitting there, we're smoking. Getting really fucking high. We turn around, we gotta go back to Camp Bisco. The kids are coming, we gotta raid. So we turn around, and we're cruising back, and we're rocking, and we hit bumps. And as I'm going by, I decide I'm gonna take this in one more time and enjoy this weird moment in time. Because life, you know, is really just about moments in time, you know. You got a bunch of them. They're gonna come, they're gonna go. Ideally, you like to spend it with your friends and the people you care about. But ultimately, we're just here to get weird. And I'm looking for my friends. I'm just kicking this ball. I got this ball. Running. 10. Trying to burn my money. And oh, ball. We hit ball. Oh. 32 pieces. Take this. Can't go in Boston. I take my Nughuffer everywhere I go.
Did Purple Team get the nodes broken? Got nodes broken at the end, right? Nobody else got nodes broken. We had a bunch of different content. We had novelty, right? Was one of the things.
They were all pretty novel.
We had pipe content, an essential part of any Nughuffer story.
It has to break.
And it has to break. Those are the two parts of a Nughuffer story. I think only no. First team. Yellow team definitely had huge pipe content. Got a 10 on pipe content. Got a 0 on the ending.
Didn't finish, guys.
No finish. It was just over. The imitation, however, scored very well.
Norva Nughuffer.
I haven't seen the actor.
He did.
Green team and orange team, no comment.
Pretty typical for green. Nice
They don't get anything on rainbow content.
The winner goes to her. Yeah!